Hello, thank you so much for joining me in this 7-day Working with Ceremonial Cacao workshop. In this course, my intention is to share some really powerful, foundational spiritual tools to navigate these realms with plant medicines. And if you look over the topics, they can be simple topics, but also very, very, very profound. And there is always room to deepen into these profound tools for everyone. So, this is an invitation to deepen your relationship within your own heart, mind, and soul, working with the spirit of cacao as a catalyst to co-create the experience with. It is always my intention to deeply honor all of the people who grow the cacao and process it in a beautiful way. With wild and sacred cacao, it comes from Guatemala. There's a blog on my website, a blog post that talks about the farm and how they process the cacao. It's very, very beautiful. As well as honoring the people who created this cacao, I'm also honoring the earth, the soil, the sun, the air, the water, that it all took to grow this beautiful plant. I'm honoring the history of cacao, and I'm so thankful to bring it to you in this way. Cheers! So this 7-day ceremonial cacao course does include a lot of ways that you can work with all plant medicines or without plant medicines and just opening your own heart. Some of these practices are ancient Buddhist practices which are used all around the world by many spiritual people. And a lot of this course you'll find me giving my own reflections, and this is after teaching 10 years of energy work and diving into the depths of plant medicine and losing myself and coming back out again to find myself again, and learning how important integration is and how important it is to have tools to go into this kind of work. Because when you open up into these subtle realms, it's not so subtle anymore. Emotion and feelings and belief systems can be, in your face and amplified 1,000 times with the energy you're holding around it. And the medicine will ask you to look at it and face it and process it and maybe purge it or release it, right? Cacao is not so much of a purging medicine as some other plant medicines are. So if you feel nauseous with the cacao, it could be more about needing to cut back from it and really listening to your body. Cacao is the main ingredient to chocolate, so really what you're drinking is the most earthy, natural, original hot chocolatey drink in the world. The topics we're going to go through in this course, starting with day 1, is relationship, reverence, and mindfulness, which are all powerful ways to enter into plant medicine, working with plant medicine. Or if you take the plant medicine out, again, it's working with your own heart. So it has more to do with the way you're approaching your own unique spiritual practice. Day 2 is all about setting heartfelt intentions and some really powerful ways to get past the thinking mind and into your heart in order to do that. The 3rd day is all about gratitude, baby. Gratitude is the way. Day 4 is breathwork and orbiting energy. That's a little harder to teach online because when you're orbiting energy, you're actually moving the consciousness in your body. A lot of the time our main experiencer is here, but you can actually drop your energy into your body and have your heart be the main experiencer. So all the energy is collected here. Day 5 is all about gentle, loving kindness, because the harsh critic judge archetype within can really just come in and destroy everything. And not only that, but it doesn't know how to see the magic. It just makes something really magical seem like nothing special at all. So one way to stop building the momentum in the judge archetype that is really loaded with opinionated dislike and like, is to learn gentle, loving kindness within, into the subtle realms of what we think about ourselves and the energy that we're sending out to the world. Day 6 is all about meditation, which is not controlling your mind, but learning how to work with your mind in whatever state it's in. So if I'm meditating and I have this idea that I want to control, like, go away thoughts, I'm meditating. It's not doing that. It's actually letting thoughts pass through your mind without attachment to any of it. So there's a lot of ways to meditate, and I'm going to go into sharing a little more about that particular way too, so that if something happens in your life, rather than getting caught up in all the thought trails, to just stay in the center and let the thought trails come in and go out without attachment. And day 7 is all about cultivating compassion, the practice of Tonglen, which is an amazing Buddhist practice taught by Pema Chodron, but it's been a very big part of my life for a long time, and it's really learning how to sit with suffering and discomfort. And sometimes, shit happens in life, and we've got to be able to sit with it rather than escape it or stuff it or be sad about it or try to avoid it or want it to be different than it is. Sometimes all of us, I don't care who you are, all of us have moments where we need to sit with discomfort, and it is a practice. So we're going to talk about that on the 7th day, and that can be a very powerful, life-changing practice and a very important practice when exploring those subtle realms within medicine work. So I'm so excited to be offering this through the Wild and Sacred portal. You can actually get it through the Wild and Sacred app, or you can go to wildandsacred.passion.io and sign up. Thank you so much for showing up in this way. Loving you. Thank you, thank you. Cacao!